We feel very strongly that the gay community is not being victimized. I feel very strongly that a woman and a woman, or a man and a man, is not equal to a man and a woman. A man and a woman gets married and produces life. In other words, the continuation of the human race. I come from a Christian point of view, and but I understand. I am well aware that not everybody believes in what I believe. You can use the same argument through nature. But nature, a woman and a man produces a child, which is the continuation of humankind. A man and a man does not produce anything, not a woman and a woman.
You say marriage is about producing life, but what about childless or infertile couples? By that reasoning, they shouldn't be allowed to marry either.
That is totally different. Most people don't realize that they're infertile, or it is a sickness, it is an ailment, it is something which the medical community and scientists are researching continuously and trying to find a healing for them. It is quite different. And they are aware of this. It is not that they are not aware. But when we talk about homosexuality, it seems that they are not aware that there is something not functioning in the body, or functioning incorrectly. Because if you have a male body and you have same-sex appeal, obviously there's something missing there is something wrong.
You've classified being homosexual as a handicap and said it should be healed. This is a statement many would find offensive.
Well, I don't understand how it can be offensive. I have certain ailments, and I don't find it offensive in saying that, for example, I've suffered from chronic fatigue. Neither I am proud of suffering from chronic fatigue. But what I try and do is try and find and hope that people will research and come up with a healing for this. Unfortunately, I feel a lot for this community, what is called the gay community, because they're being misled. People believe that when you love, for example, it's the heart. Well, the heart is just a pump. Everything, all the emotions and everything comes from the mind. It's something in the mind. It's a mindset. So it means there is something which is not working right in the mind,
What is the issue with how other people get married?
Well, it devalues the meaning of marriage. Marriage is a covenant between a man and a woman, and a covenant is not a contract as legalistic people would say. It's much more than that, and it is a covenant between a man and a woman that in bringing up children, in creating the family. It is the continuation of the species. Putting it in layman's term and not it's a continuation of the species, of the human species. And to say that a man and a man in marriage, that they can get married, it is not true.
Same-sex marriage has been legalized in many countries, including the US, the UK, Argentina, Spain, Ireland. Do you feel the tide is running against you?
Maybe, because but I don't see any reason why it should be legalized in Gibraltar. It wasn't legalized in Austria, and it hasn't been legalized in other places. And in fact, it was taken to the European Court of human rights, and they came out quite clearly in 2010, saying that a man, same-sex couples do not have the right to marry.